I don't necessarily think in genres, I think more in colors. And when you look at how they relate to music, you easily interpret the emotional engagement of what it's going to come. My name is Michelangelo Lacqua, and I'm Global Music Director for the W Hotels Group. At a very young age, I think second grade, I was given a violin. I gravitated to playing very quickly. One of my mentors was a drummer named Bernard Purdy. He was also a teacher at my school. So at the end of the semester, he grabbed me and said, "You're never going to make it as a guitar player. You're actually not that good, but you're a phenomenal writer, and I'm going to teach you to become a producer." My production career kind of blossomed from there. When I need to make an edit for a DJ track, or if I'm doing two-track editing for a fashion show, I use Ableton. And I remember back in the day when you didn't have these computers that were able to handle this much power. The Ultrabook is a godsend for me. Music for film, there's context and then there's subtext. So it's the subtext that the music really drives. And with music, you can superimpose anything: fear, happiness, sadness, love, what have you. Ennio Morricone is one of my favorites. I mean, he did something like 500 films. Also, his mastery of development on motifs. So he starts with an overall motif, and then he weaves it into different types of emotional states. He plays with the underlying expression of what you see on film in such a magical way. I've been kindly asked to be a judge. I read maybe 25 or 30 scripts. Some of them were amazing. It was kind of hard to pick, only 3 or 4. I find it very interesting how brands are giving young, up-and-coming screenwriters an opportunity to really showcase what they do. I feel that patrons to the arts now are the corporations. Without them, it's very difficult for an artist to break through and really get the attention that they need. And this is quite an amazing opportunity for these young screenwriters. Tonight, I have an event for the Brazil Foundation, where I DJ with Rob Garza from Thievery Corporation and Bebel Gilberto. With the W, I traveled 6-7 months a year, whether it be pop-up events in Ibiza, London, Paris, Barcelona, Istanbul, where we're mining the new and next artists that are really doing some cool stuff. You and I might be having cocktails at W Barcelona. We're going to hear a song that we've never heard before, and we're like, oh my God, this is so great. And a year down the line, the song comes on, and we're gonna be like, oh my God, remember that moment? You've created an unconscious, visceral connection. When Serato came out and I was able to take a look at waveforms, I could look at its song and in its entirety, read it. The entire layout of form and structure of the song right in front of it, even if I've never heard of it before. So that kind of changed my life. When I do DJ for like long sets, I tend to DJ with tempo, incremental increases. People start off cocktail, kind of fun and sexy, and by the end, they're just like, what? Because I just didn't use the songs, I used my formula. All the years that I played live, I never got the reaction as I do when I DJ.